Hey, welcome back. We are in the kitchen this morning and we are making an easy summer pie that really just has a few simple steps. Ann Miller-Tobin is the owner of Diva Desserts. And good morning. Did you know that today is Pecan Pie Day?
I didn't.
Which is fitting.
It is.
Because we are making
pecan pie. Actually, it's a lemon pecan pie.
So what does that mean exactly? What's the difference?
Lemon?
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, pretty much.
Where do we begin?
Well, I've got the crust going. You're going to do the filling. So everything you see over here is going to go in. You're going to need to crack 3 eggs.
Okay.
This is a 1/2 cup of melted butter. You can use margarine. This is a 1.5 cups of sugar. You've got your vanilla bean paste, your pinch of salt, your pecans. We're going to zest the outside of a lemon.
Which is just the crust essentially, right?
Basically, the skin.
The skin. Clearly, I know what I'm doing in the kitchen.
We're skinning lemons. So you're going to just go down until you see the white pith. You don't want to go any further. It'll get bitter. Then cut it in half and juice it. But when you juice it, make sure you put up the little sieve so you catch the seeds. Oh, you can have pulp. You just don't want seeds.
That makes sense, too.
You'll break a tooth.
Now, when you say mix all this stuff, you use a fork.
This recipe, you only have to mix it with a fork.
Why? Why not a mixer?
Well, it doesn't need it. You don't need to get that much air mixed into it. You're just combining all of the ingredients. And, you know, you've got good, strong arms. You can whip it like a blender.
Why, thank you. So just squeeze it over this?
Just squeeze it in. Make sure, on yourself, too.
Okay,
squeeze
right.
down. You want to squeeze your lemon down into the bowl.
Okay.
Absolutely right. So then once you have it all mixed up with your fork, we're going to pop it into the pie shell.
I'm way behind, aren't I? Okay.
Well, that's okay. I'm a little behind, too.
So you had no idea it was Pecan Pie Day either?
I had no idea. Well, maybe intuitively I did. Maybe it came to me in a dream. I don't know. We'll go with that.
All these pecans, right?
All of them. Yep. You're going to just pop
How do you know when it's ready to be?
Well, you got to mix it up first.
Okay, I'm trying.
And don't forget the vanilla bean paste.
Now, I'm curious because you are quite the baker and cooker. How many cookbooks do you have? You've told me that some people collect shoes. You collect cookbooks.
I do. I collect cookbooks. I have all of my grandmother's cookbooks. I have,
So are we talking 10 cookbooks?
Oh, no, we're talking hundreds of cookbooks.
Really hundreds?
Really hundreds.
Where do you put all those in your house?
Well, they're in closets. They're under the stairs. They're in my dresser. They're underneath the sofa in the living room. Don't tell my husband. He'll throw them away.
Oh, I missed an entire bowl of pecans.
No. You don't need those. Of just going to add a few of the big pecans on the top when we're all finished.
What are you doing over here, by the way? This is a trick.
I am doing the pearl method of crimping your pie crust. And one of the reasons why you want to crimp the crust is to help keep it from shrinking down into the pie. It just seals it against the pie plate.
Well, it looks very decorative.
You need to whip that a little bit more. Really get in there. Yeah.
Okay.
Get your arm going.
Now, when you're doing, for some bakers out there, it's kind of hard to create a signature on traditional, items like this. What do you do?
What do I do for a signature?
For a signature, yeah.
Oh, that's one I can't share.
You can't share it?
Well, I can tell you what it is. It's my chocolate Kahlua cake.
Is it awesome?
That is my signature. It is awesome. I will make it for you sometime.
Please do.
But I won't share the recipe.
That's fair, Ann. That's only fair. All right.
Okay, it looks great. Let's go ahead and pour it in.
You're too nice to me. Thank you.
Well, it's early in the morning.
Is it difficult to make the crust?
The crust, no. The recipe that's on there is a really good. I'm not a great pie crust maker, so you don't have to make your own crust. You can use ready-made. You want to make sure you scrape out all of the good juiciness. There we go. And you want to use a combination between butter and shortening. Butter makes a great flaky crust. The shortening makes the dough easier to work with, but you don't want to overwork it or else it'll crumble and fall apart.
So then this will go in the oven.
This will go in the oven, 300 degrees for 50 minutes, and you want to make sure you cover the edges. Otherwise, this is going to cook and burn first.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. So they make shields that you can lay on top that will just rest there the entire time. Otherwise, you're just going to take some foil, crimp it around the edges, pop it in, and then like the last 15-20 minutes, you want to take that off so this gets nice and brown.
How can you tell when it's done?
It doesn't jiggle anymore. And if you put in a toothpick, it comes out clean.
All right, Maria, of course, is joining. When she hears
Absolutely.
the
And
dessert,
look who's coming too.
Mr.
Our
Sweet Tooth
official
over
taste
here.
tester.
Absolutely, yes.
Love
All right.
pecan pie.
So you
Let us
say
take a
pecan,
taste.
pecan, pecan. But I've
Pecan.
heard pecan.
Pecan.
Where did you hear this?
Our producer,
Oh, well,
Kaylee,
like-
I
that's
called
like
you out.
Toucan.
it's pecan
Toucan,
pie.
like a toucan, you know, the bird.
Toucan,
I say pecan too.
I say
But
pecan.
there is a debate out there. I'm
Can
not
we just
crazy.
see
It's
how
Let's
it
just
tastes?
taste
north,
the,
south.
all I
let's just
care
taste the
about.
Go ahead.
pecan.
Grab that. There's
Is
some
this piece
forks.
right here? Is this
That's
what we're
it
gonna
right
grab?
there.
All right,
There
let's
you
put
go.
this.
Happy pecan pie day to you
Happy
guys.
National
you.
Pecan Pie.
That's right.
That's right.
Hey, to get the full recipe, just log
Go
on to our
ahead.
website, myfox28columbus.com, as Phil and Maria dive into the dish that I helped.
You did. Well,
Somewhat.
you helped make this
You
one.
help.
Okay.
Make.
That's why we're not tasting
Runner
that
up.
one.
How is it?
Oh, I taste the lemon. Very good.
Already have half that thing consumed. Look at you.
That's delicious.